Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, the show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, here in Philadelphia, the hometown fans are excited.
This is one of the best places to play when you're playing well. No one more passionate than these Philadelphia Phillies fans. And this ballpark's still one of the most beautiful parks in all of baseball.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up on the first pitch, and our pitcher in this game, Christopher Sanchez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
First pitch, 7:15.
Just missed.
2-0.
That one misses, and now 3-0. The wind and the pitch. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first, and he held up.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Designated hitter.
Here's Juan Soto. Another solid power season. And that is downstairs. 1-0.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Hit on the ground to the right side. There's one. Back to the pitcher, covering in time. It's a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
And now it's Mark Vientos. And a foul ball. Vientos getting to start at the hot corner, hitting third in the lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Pete Alonso.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
And first offering is fouled off. Vientos, the runner at first with two gone. And there's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out. Mets strand one. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Towing the slab in today's game, David Peterson.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Kyle Schwarber now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Just missed.
1-1.
Chopper to second. Toss to Alonso. Schwarber out of the play.
Batting third.
Time now for the Phillies
baseman,
lineup.
Bryce
And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Max Kepler.
Yeah, Boog, and he's been just clutch for this team so far in the series. 5 runs batted in to this point. You know, guys like him who can just slow the game down, quiet the nerves when there are runners on base or pressure situations, they're as valuable as it gets. We'll see if he keeps making an impact today.
Bryce Harper in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one the other way. Lindor to first. Harper retired. And the Phillies are set down in order. We played 1 here in Philadelphia, and there is no score at Citizens Bank Park. Back here in
Leading
Philadelphia, now at the plate,
right fielder,
Starling Marte. Sanchez back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's outside, and that's ball 3. Caught him looking for the K.
He's got to throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed.
Left fielder,
gets the out.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Going one. One out, base is empty. And that one's a little bit low. And the count even 1-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez. Makes the sliding stop. It's there, and that's a great play. Mets go down quickly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pop dump. Alonso settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to the left. Lindor tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
To the right side, Acuna throws to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Down quickly go the Phillies. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and now the center fielder, Jose Siri. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He makes the grab. One away. Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. Tap foul at the plate. And a swing and a miss there. Top of the third, no score. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Line drive and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, shortstop Francisco
Back to the top of the lineup.
Lindor.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. And a foul ball.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Misses off the plate, and it's 1-1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Out of line, out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto now 0 for 1 so far. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. On the ground, right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the third out of the inning. Mets leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Set for the bottom of the third. And digging in for Philadelphia, number 4. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball. And that's fouled off. That one fouled off. Outside, and it's 3-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Stays alive. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, he was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard at the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Bryson Stott in the box now. No balls and a strike. One down, base is empty. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Going to count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2. And that just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Count is 3-2.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him off for the backwards K.
Here's the second baseman, Donovan Walton. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Phillies down in order. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark.
For the Mets,
down the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump.
Swung on, belted. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night,
Pete
and just
Alonso.
a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Vientos leads off second with nobody out. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball, that's outside.
Got him swinging.
Up next for the
Here's
Mets,
Starling
right
Marte.
fielder,
Struck out
Starling
looking
Marte.
his first time. That one outside.
That's ball.
Ball one. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Runner at second here, one gone. There's the strike at the knees. 2-1 now.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Outside low, and it's 3-2. On the outside corner, got him looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And there's a foul ball. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Chases that one out of the zone. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Mets strand 1, and we are still scoreless. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Center fielder, Harrison
Bader measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. There's a strike. That missed by a lot. 1 ball, 1 strike. And downstairs. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's gone. Home run. His 17th of the year. It's 1-0.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up, ground it out his first time up. Fastball for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's off the inside corner. 1-1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Ball 2.
That one missed. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. And it gets by him. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Here is Bryce Harper. the first overall pick back in 2010. Slash foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher JT Realmuto.
And now it's JT Realmuto. First time up was a pop out. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And another ball. That one fouled off. 2-2. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Francisco Alvarez. Sanchez back to work. And there's a base hit to left. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's Jose Siri. Popped out and foul ground first time through. Line drive. Could be extra bases. And it gets by him. Here comes Alvarez around third. The relay. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next for the Mets, Luis Angel Acuna. And that's outside. And that is ball 1.
Well, these Mets just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that puts him just 1K away from 200 on the year. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So the lineup flips over Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. And fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Phillies fans want a strikeout. And now 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And now it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's his 200th strikeout of the season.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now it's Juan Soto. 0 for 2 in this one. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Home run number 40 on the year. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 down. Now here is Mark Vientos. Swinging a foul straight back. Two outs. And down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Phillies just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And that skips in the dirt. Just missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Vientos hauls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now batting Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? And that's down and away.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that is a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. And it remains 2-2. Out towards right center field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Number 4 stands in now and watches strike 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Alonso handles, throws to first, and that is that. Three up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score holds, it's 3-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, David Robertson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Marte in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
No strikes.
Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Inside, just missed. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Ripped into right center. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Marte over at first with one away. And that one fouled off. That's down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. Now 2 away.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. That's in there. That's strike one. Two outs. Ball one there.
1-1.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. Right side, Harper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Mets 3 and the Phillies 1. And we're back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Bryson Stott. Fouled off. He was late. Inside. And the count is 1-2.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And it's caught for the out.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Swinging a foul straight back. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And that misses. And the count is 1-1. And that one almost got him. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Phillies, center fielder.
So the batting order turns over. Harrison Bader getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. That one missing inside.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Next offering is in the dirt.
Ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Check on the runner. Bader dives back. Schwarber up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Brooks Raley up and throwing. Rogers also getting ready. Bader off of first with 2 away. Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake.
Bader runs. Pitch misses. And safe. It's a stolen base. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So Harper stands in.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here comes Bader around 3rd. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Waste no time there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, scored it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. David Peterson departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Brooks Raley taking over on the mound.
Number 25.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
First and second, 2 outs. Real Muto digs in now.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Two on, 2 outs. Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
In the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that one inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. That was the sweeper, but it missed. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bases loaded, 2 down. The changeup missing. They're now 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Aye. 3-2.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Strom.
Coming on to face a righty here, and
Now
he's been
pitching
fantastic
for the Phillies.
against him this year. His numbers in
Number
those
25.
matchups are very good.
Matt Strom.
Jose Siri up now for the Mets. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Out towards left center. Bader settles under this one. Corrals it. And there's 1 down. So up next, Luis Angel Acuna, 1 for 2. Strom measures 6 feet 2 inches, 33 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota. First pitch, and he just misses. That's inside. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting
Francisco
averages are just so
Lindor.
much higher. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So back to the top of the order, and here is Francisco Lindor. That's through there for a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky. Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of him. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
Ball, that's outside.
Just missed. Man at first, one away. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Outside low, and it's 2-2. Step off, throw to first. Acuna back in on a dive. So a substitution needed at first because of the injury. On to pinch run, Jeff McNeil. One-run game, one out, one on. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Out, number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
And now Juan Soto. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The 0-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And he makes the catch. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mets 3 and the Phillies 2.
Now pitching for New York.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Helsley.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Right fielder,
Max Kepler at the plate.
Kepler.
That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
That one's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Number 4.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's the third baseman.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a sac bunt here. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done.
Now batting, shortstop, Bryson Stott.
This is Bryson Stott.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. It's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
One down, Phillies down a run, and that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. In there, sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Donovan Walton, the next to hit. Just missed. So the tying run at second. Pitch kicks away from Alvarez. Kepler up to third on the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fought off foul. The tying run is 90 feet away. Breaking ball, and that got him. And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Ryan Helsley gives way, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for New York,
Tyler Rogers gets the
71.
call from the pen.
Well, the best
Tyler
relievers
Rogers.
love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So here's Bader now. He's already homered here in this one. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
2 on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
50.
Orion Kirkering.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And that is out of play. The 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Pete Alonso. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And that's in for a strike. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Tim Meza getting loose out there. Lazar warming up as well. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Ball 2.
Vientos aboard here at first with nobody out. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it stays fair. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that
right
AB.
fielder,
He clearly didn't catch that
Marte.
one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Starling Marte up to hit. 1 for 3. And that misses. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
First and second, no outs. And we're in the top of the 8th. That one is upstairs. The 2-1 on the ground. Marte retired.
That right there was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a couple of runs.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Golden opportunity right here.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Bunting gets it down to first. Harper. The throw to second. Over to first. Safe.
I promise you there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Now a chance for Jose Siri. Right down the chute. That's strike 1. Two aboard, 2 outs. And the sweeper misses for a ball. Swings through the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Two to count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Phillies 2. Bottom of the inning, leading off Kyle Schwarber. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a foul ball. That one misses. Ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And a 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a ground ball. 1 up, 1 down.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Here's Bryce Harper. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The Phils trailing by 2 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball 1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Drive deep right field. That's back. And it is out of here. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. His second home run of the series. It's 4-3. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And now it is JT Realmuto. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Grounds one to short. Lindor on to first. And Realmuto is out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed. That one finds the corner. And the count even at 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fly ball center field. Series sizing it up. He's got it. And that ends the inning. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Max Lazar.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Entered as a pinch runner, so this is his first plate appearance, and it comes here in the 9th. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Jose Alvarado getting ready to go. Trevino, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And that one fouled off. That misses. And a count 2-1. This one high in the air to left center. Marsh makes the grab, one away. Here's Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Strike on the inside corner. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does. If you can set up a good two-strike splitter with a fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Juan Soto now at the plate.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
That one just misses.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
All over that one right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And the batter now, Mark Vientos. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
First and second, 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. In there at the knees, 0-1.
0-1's the count. Ball one.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. That's in there. And the count 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Just off the outside part of the plate. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Mets 4 and the Phillies 3. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Edwin Diaz.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Max Kepler stands in for the Phillies.
Right fielder, Max Kepler.
This is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And that one is inside ball one. One-run game, bottom 9.
Ball inside.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that one missing low.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Ball 4, and he walked in. And that keeps things going.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now batting, number 4.
Substitution now at first base. Here's the Phillies pinch runner, Edmundo Sosa. Here's the third baseman.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer. If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Way inside, gets out of the way. With the tying run on at first, and the home team trying to pull it out. Trying to move him over here. On the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here. Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second.
Yep, that ball went out.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back, let your hands work, stay in the middle of the field.
Jonathan Walton in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Man at second. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Stays alive. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
2 on, 1 out. Walton getting ready to hit. And that's fouled off. And there's the ball.
Inside, ball 2.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Phillies have just 1 out remaining.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out, and now Bader up to the plate. That's a little bit low. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
2-1.
One strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.